First of all, I think probably the shallow side of me would say Angela is so hot, but more than how beautiful she is, she's so beautiful on the inside. She's one of the kindest women I've ever met.
I would say that she is the most soulful, beautiful, kind, compassionate, driven, resilient, generous person I know. She makes my heart spin on a dime, and I am the luckiest person.
Angela and I have always known each other, so I can't recall the time we met, but we've known each other for probably 25 years, and I've always had a crush on her. Had a crush. She was so pretty, and always, why don't you date me? Why not me?
Jenny and I first met, I don't know, I can't remember the exact date, but I'm thinking it was about 20 years ago. And a neighbor had invited me over for like a party. She was inviting over a bunch of different people. In walks Jenny, and she's, this very muscular, very attractive, woman, long blonde hair. And I think she came right over to me, or someone introduced us, and she picked me up and like swirled me around. Angela Johnson, nice to meet you. That's what I recall. That was my first experience with Jenny Lorbeck.
The story of our first date is complicated. We hung out as friends and got to know each other, and it was beautiful because the friendship led into this feeling of like, oh my God, when Angela's in a good place, I want to be her first date. So we were having drinks one day at Bernie's, and I told her if she was ever ready and in a place where she could have a first date, that I could be first in line. So I don't actually know when that was, but I remember the moment when I asked for a future date.
So our first date, I called Jenny to ask if she was available to go have a cocktail, and she was like, sure, absolutely, I'd love to go get a drink.
Angela was at home, and I was at home, and I'd just gotten home from a Cubs game, probably a little tipsy. And I'm in my pajamas watching TV, and she texted me and said, hey, you want to meet for a glass of wine? It's a nice night. Or are you already settled in? I'm like, oh, no. I'm in my pajamas. I'm ready. I'm up. I'll Uber over.
And my heart was just pounding because I'm about to have my first date with Jenny Lorbeck, who, oh, by the way, I never thought I would go on a single date with her in my lifetime. Because I always thought that she was a player.
I found out recently that it's because she didn't want to be one of Jenny's girls. She thought I was a player.
An hour or so together, and we were having cocktails, of course, and people around us were, certainly really friendly, and so were the bartenders, although there was one guy who was kind of acting a little bizarre. And so I think I was on my second glass of wine, and I started to feel like really, really weird. And I was like, you know what, I'm really sorry, but I think that we've got to get going. But before we did that, I completely just laid one right on her, right there at the bar, our first kiss on our first date. I loved it.
She has half a glass of wine. I give her a meaningful rock for healing, and she was so touched. She gave me a hug. Pull out of the hug, and she starts making out with me. I was like, what? Why, is this appropriate? Probably not.
And then after that, I'm like, I think I need to go. And she's like, what? And so I said, yeah. And as a matter of fact, I don't think that it would be really good for me to drive. So I need you to drive me home.
So it turned out she didn't feel well seconds later, and she had been roofied by the bartender. So our first kiss was an accident, but it was fun.
My favorite physical attribute of her are really like her eyes. Her eyes are so soulful, and when she looks at you, you are the only person, and you are the only thing that she is paying attention to.
Well, it's probably her eyes, although I love her booty. But her eyes, I remember while we were friends, and even before we were friends, I'd see her picture on Facebook, and I would, tap it and zoom in to her beautiful eyes. And I just felt like I could see her even with a picture on Facebook. I could see into those eyes. They're beautiful.
I don't know. I mean, she's told me she likes my calves. It's an interesting question. I don't know, maybe my eyes too.
Angela is special to me because of her ability to nurture. And I'm not one who allows or likes to be nurtured. It actually usually scares me away. But Angela is so nurturing and takes care of me and my soul in a way that nobody ever has. It's quite amazing.
So Jenny and my mom and I went out to San Diego to celebrate my graduating from my doctoral program in Chinese medicine. And that night Jenny had made plans for us to go out to dinner together. And at the table, before we even got any cocktails, she was sitting to the right of me and stood up, and I said, well, where the hell are you going? And so she walked behind me and got down on one knee, and I was so shocked. So she proposed to me the night of my doctoral graduation at a beautiful restaurant in La Jolla, California. And it is gonna go down as one of the most special nights of my life. It was beautiful, and I was really glad that my mom was able to be there. And Mom, I'm so sorry that you aren't able to be with us for the wedding, and Jenny's parents, and and everybody. So I just wanted to share that this isn't what we had hoped for, but we'll all be together as soon as we're on the other side of all of this. So thanks for your understanding and love and support.
I think each year you get to know each other a lot more. And since we're both over 50, just settling into together and growing old together, I can't wait to age with Angela and enjoy life at a nice, easy pace, and have fun and laugh and hold her hand.
There are so many things, right, that I'm obviously looking forward to after we get married. But I think the thing that I love about us the most, and one of the many reasons why I love you so much, is that we are very intentional about life. We're going to make it happen. So whatever we set out to do, I am confident with I'm 100% confident that we're going to make that happen. And the beautiful thing about us, and one of the things that I feel so blessed about, is that we have a family and a community of people that are going to be with us to support us in our amazing, amazing journey together. So that's what I'm looking most forward to after we get married.
Sunny days are better with you. Your love is freedom. Your lips hang over mine. Pinch me if I'm dreaming. Can we get away together? Let's run to the hills where fields are green. Let's follow the path of sweetness and ease. If just for a moment we can breathe in the roses, let's run to the hills, just you and me.
Jenny, I welcome you all to this very special day. They have chosen this holy ceremony to proclaim their love and commitment with you, their friends and family, in virtual attendance. Angela and Jenny, this covenant is more than a legal contract. This union is made in heart and heaven. You are about to assume a new, deeper relationship and commitment. What we know is that you are supported by and filled with the love of Spirit that will assure your success along this journey. As I speak a blessing on this wedding, I invite you all to join me in closing your eyes if that feels comfortable, taking a breath, and turning within. I recognize the presence of God, knowing that it is an indwelling presence that is of and for good. I know God to be love, peace, and harmony. And as I recognize my oneness with God, I know the oneness of all life. It is from this place of unity that I speak a blessing on the wedding of Jenny and Angela, honoring their commitment to love for each other. I bless all of those supporting and celebrating this wedding who are present and those in virtual attendance. This day is infused with the love of God. And so it is. Amen.
And so it is.
Where are they?
I love you, ladies.
I love you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Where I am, God is, and where I stand, God is standing strong, and where I breathe, God is breathing life in and out and through me, as me, where I sing, love is yes, and where I dance, joy lifts my feet, oh, and where I live, beauty's flowing free, in and out and through me, as me, and where I doubt, God is the faith in me, and where I cry, God is the comfort there, oh, and where I seek, God is the answer, here and now, forever, and ever, and ever. Where I speak, truth is, and where I work, love is my career, and where I play, God is playing boldly, in and out and through me, through me, through you, through me, oh, God is, love is, life is, joy is, oh, God is, yes, love is, oh, said, joy Jennifer and Angela. Yes, life is. I wish you nothing but joy, love, sweetness. Thank you. I love you.
Thank you. I love you. Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. So, when a couple comes together in marriage, it is often said they shall live as one. So, in the physical, that's sharing a home and all that goes with it. You'll take vacations, you'll explore the world together, you'll support each other in the ebbs and flows of life. In the realm of spirit, however, there is so much more going on. In spirit, marriage is an agreement to practice and reveal unconditional love. And this is a very high calling. It is one that requires commitment to each other individually and to your union. A marriage, when open to allowing the love of God to be at the center, becomes a place where both can heal, grow, and experience a divine union where oneness is revealed. I have had the pleasure of knowing both of you for some time, and I will never forget the first moment I saw you together. Oh. And the loving energy. I literally had the chills all over. I knew. Oh, it was a beautiful moment. Jenny, your patience in waiting for Angela paid off.
Yes.
You are two beautiful souls coming together, and it is incredible to witness. To the families and friends of Angela and Jenny, may the beauty of this marriage extend throughout your families. May your love support these two, and may all the words you speak bless and protect the holiness of their marriage.
Thank you. Thank you.
So now, Angela, Jenny, it is time to speak your vows.
We got the song.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, God. God is. Okay. Angela, you're the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. I love your kind heart. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It truly is. When I look into your eyes, I know that you see me. You really see me. And I want you to know that I see you. It feels like our souls meld together and that we dance. You are the love I've always waited for. Wished for, actually. And boy, have I waited. The love that feels so right, so easy, so safe, so loving. Many told me that this type of love was a fantasy. Jenny, fantasy, not going to happen. You proved them wrong. Thank you for that. Thank you. I promise to love and care for you. I will always be honest with you, kind, patient, and forgiving. I promise I'll rub your feet at night. I promise I'll cook more. I promise we'll always laugh together. But most of all, I promise to be true and a loyal friend and wife. I'm excited to grow old with you and never to stop growing with you. I will always be at your side through hard times and good times. I would love and cherish you for all the days of my life. I will always be grateful that God finally founded the time for us to be together. And thank you, God. Thank you for Angela. You want
It's a little crippled up. It's a virtual wedding, you know. Jenny Lorbeck, my heart has found its home. You are the greatest love of my life, and I'm beyond thrilled and grateful this day and this very moment. This very moment has come. From this day forward, I promise to be right by your side. I vow to love you with my whole heart. I vow to listen to you with wide open and understanding arms. I vow to protect you with my full being. And I vow to support you in all that fulfills and fuels your heart and soul. As we enter this journey, our journey, I know we're going to face life's highs and lows and everything in between. And through it all, I promise to be with you hand in hand. With every cell in my being, I trust that in this life, our life together, we'll learn and grow and persevere through it all. Jenny, thank you for loving me. Thank you for choosing me. I'm so grateful. I'm the luckiest. I love you today, in this moment. I will love you tomorrow, and forever and ever. And so it is.
And so it is.
And so it is.
So it is. Yes. Beautiful.
I'll take that. Thank you.
Take this.
Thanks, honey.
Angela, do you take Jenny to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Jenny, do you take Angela to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I sure do.
And now it's time to exchange the rings, which symbolize the eternal circle of love that binds you.
No,
No.
grab the ring, honey.
Both take it.
So sorry. Never done this before. Hello.
Here, honey.
Wait, can we give this?
Do you want me to hold?
Yeah.
I'll hold this. That's no problem.
Here, I'm gonna put this.
All right.
Oh shoot.
Here, give
Here,
me
I'm gonna give this to you too.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Angela, please
Yes.
repeat after me.
Okay.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I give you my promise
I give you my promise.
that from this day forward,
From this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not ever walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter,
May my heart be your shelter,
and my arms be your home.
and my arms be your home.
May you feel deeply loved,
May you feel deeply loved,
for indeed you are.
for indeed you are.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Jenny,
John.
please repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I give you my promise
I give you my promise.
that from this day forward,
For this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter,
May my heart be your shelter,
and my arms be your home.
and my arms be your home.
May you feel deeply loved,
May you feel deeply loved,
for indeed you are.
for indeed you are.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed. Uh-oh.
Feet. As you're holding hands, you may look at each other. These are the hands of your best friend, strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged will be reaching for yours.
We always.
Amen.
Still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Angela and Jenny, by the power vested in me by God and the state of Illinois, it is my honor to pronounce you Mrs. Jenny and Angela Lorbeck. Yay! Because you
Oh my God. Thank you. I hope I don't have...
We've got a gallery watching. Friends and family, it is my honor to present to you for the first time Mrs. Jenny and Angela Lorbeck.
Yay!
Oh gosh.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Lipstick. Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, get ready to do.
As Angela and Jenny are preparing for their toast, I invite you all to grab a glass of champagne or cocktail of choice and join them in toasting their marriage. And please remember to take selfies and send them to the Lorbex.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was beautiful. It's okay.
Oh my gosh. No, I got him. Oh my God, it was so beautiful.
Ready.
Oh, thank you. Great. Come on, everybody. Oh, good.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. No, we
No,
want you in
we
the
want you in the
So
background.
thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. And well, Angela's going to get into the second part of the toast. I would just want to say out of the get-go that we are so appreciative, and we would not be here if it wasn't for our dear friends who are like family.
We're trying to move away.
Roger and Karen, who were so gracious enough last week to let us use their home to bring this beautiful marriage together. These guys have seen me through thick and thin, some serious bad times, and now the best time of my life. So thank you, guys.
You guys, thank you
We love you guys.
much. So
And Angela?
so much.
Love you.
Love you guys. Thank you so much.
My love. You tell the crowd now some stuff?
Oh, the crowd.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold on a minute.
You know Angela loves her old-fashioned.
Old fashions, yes. So, yes, thank you to Karen and Roger for making this, seriously, this lifelong dream come true. This would not have been possible without you. And to Joan and to Tiffany and to
All
Dennis.
the production staff.
And I mean, to Ann, like our production staff, you guys, like, thank you so much. Like, this has been, it's not what we wanted, but you guys turned it into gold. So thank you so, so much. And I don't know. I've never done this before.
All right, so
Go ahead.
I just want to say, my mom and dad,
Yeah.
Dale and Sue Lorbeck.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom and Dad. They were going to walk me down the down the aisle of the yacht club, and Mom and Dad, I'm so sorry that you couldn't be here to do that. I thought it was going to be very special to have each of my two parents, who I love so much, escorting me to the beautiful love that I love. And Chris, my new mother-in-law, thank you so much. And I just want you to know that I had this in my pocket that you, my mother of pearl,
Mom.
that you sent, and it's my protection, and it got me through the ceremony. Thank you. And my friends and family that are watching, I mean, I've had an enormous amount of text today, and God, the support all day kept me going. I know kept Angela going, and Cassie, I just want you to know you're not out of that toast.
Nope.
You still owe Aunt Jelly a toast, and Johnny over here when we have that party. I love you, honey. Thank you for your support.
And Mom, I know you're watching with Katie and Eldon. I thank you. Obviously this isn't what we wanted, but we will party and you will be able to wear one of two of dresses, right? whatever you want. When the timing is right, when we're on the other side of this crazy stuff. To my sister in Austin and Alex and the family, I love you guys so much. I know that you're bawling. You might be drunk right now, but that's fine because we're on our way. And my brother in Madison and my sister in Madison and all of my relatives and my family and friends. We were talking about it, like from California, right, to Florida, to Texas, to
Sujo and Harbor Springs.
That's right.
We have Arizona. We have California. We have Miami and Florida.
That's right. That's right.
I think the beauty of having a virtual wedding is that it was so hard that we could only invite 150 to 175 people, and now we have probably 350 people watching, and each and every one of you who have gotten an invitation to watch this. I mean, I just have to say, Jimmy Sutherland for the rings.
Yeah.
James and Sons Jewelers. I keep on getting these flashes. There's so many people out there. All of my siblings.
James and Sons
Thank you for the
Jewelry.
pictures,
Thank you so
friends.
much, you
I mean,
guys.
I could go on, and everybody's love and support is amazing. Thank you so much.
So thank you for witnessing and supporting and loving us. And
should we do a toast together with
I
everybody?
think we should do a toast. Absolutely.
And if everybody could get your cameras.
You guys, please come in.
Get your cameras.
Yeah.
Joan.
Please, you guys take selfies so that we can have.
You guys, let's all come together. Please, anyone,
Joan, what do you want?
Whatever.
So let's, whatever's easy. Let's get Joan, our officiant.
Our officiant.
And we need Ann.
And yes.
I just want you to know that everybody that was involved, Ann Harris, Janice, Laura Brown on photography. I mean, Joan, people have been in our lives for a long time. So when we had to have this virtual wedding, we thought, oh gosh, we're gonna have a wedding without anyone around that that we love, and that's so not true. We may not have had a couple hundred people around, but we have these guys. And get over here.
Come on, yo.
So we're gonna do a toast,
know we're being
and
safe.
this gave everybody a chance.
We're trying to social distance.
We are.
We're not gonna. It's not gonna. Let's do a toast, and then everybody, please do a toast and send us a picture.
Selfies,
This is how we're gonna do a pho album, and I know it's fun and kind of weird. Let's do it.
So here we go.
All right.
Here we go. Thank you.
To Laura back.
Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you.
all the love near and far.
And then thank you. Before I feel like we have to say thank you to Dennis.
Oh my God! Hello.
With Elev8, the man that put this production on was actually going to be our DJ, and he's amazing. Little did we know he could do all this, but boy, what an amazing production company, and what an amazing man we feel like through this, we've gained a new friend and
maybe a new brother.
maybe a new brother. Add him to the family. Mom and Dad, we got another one.
Yep, absolutely.
So thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Dennis. Amazing, amazing,
we are
amazing.
so grateful for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You are amazing. And thank you all. And thank you, Karen and Roger, again, for this incredible opportunity to
Yeah, they built it for little did they know.
No, they did not. But anyway, so we love you and thank you both.
We love you.
Thank you.
Okay, that's it.
And we're done.
And bye. That's a wrap.